Hey YouTubers, here I have another vintage digital camera from my collection. It is the Olympus Camedia D-435. In other countries, or in Germany I think, it is called Olympus Camedia C-180. The camera came on the market in June 2005. And it was available until the second quarter of 2006. Let me provide you some specifications. In this little camera, a CCD sensor with 1/2.5 of an inch or 5.8 times 4.3 millimeter sensor is built in. The crop factor is 6.0. The CCD sensor produces 5.4 megapixel physical and, as you can read on the outside, 5.1 megapixels effective. The highest photo resolution is 2592 times 1944 pixels in the 4:3 ratio factor. The image format is Jpeg. You also can do videos, and the video resolution is 320 times 240 in the 4:3 ratio factor with 30 pictures per frame in the MOV format. There is a prime lens built in which has 37 millimeters focal length, 35 millimeter equivalent of course. The aperture is f2.8. There is no optical zoom, but there is a digital zoom 4 times. Autofocus, yes. Single autofocus, continuous autofocus is available. At the back side, we have a TFT LCD monitor with 1.5 inch in size and with 85,000 pixels. There are some motive programs such as for landscape, night shot, portrait, sport, action, beach, snow. There is a built-in flash with a guide number 6 on ISO 100. Flash functions are automatic fill-in flash, flash on, flash off, slow synchronization, red eye reduction, and be aware there is no optical image stabilization. The pictures are saved onto a XD picture card. 512 works. I would assume 1 gigabyte or 2 gigabytes as well. There is an internal memory of 14 megabytes, and the camera is operating with 2 AA standard batteries. I'm using currently 1.2 volts, 2500 milliampere rechargeable batteries without any problems. Camera clock is good until 2099. Additional menu languages can be loaded with the Olympus software, and the weight of the camera is 120 grams without batteries and without memory card. The dimensions are 101 times 51 times 36 millimeters. I took out the batteries. It doesn't keep the clock and all that good stuff, so you insert the batteries, you close the compartment, and to my opinion it takes kinda awful long until it switches on and is ready to shoot pictures, the camera. At the end you're gonna see some sample pictures I took. I was lucky we had a little bit good weather, and I have not used necessarily the digital zoom, but I recognized with fresh loaded batteries, sometimes flash or not, the battery kind of give a signal, I'm almost empty. So this is the same technique from what I mentioned before. The whole camera is using a lot of power and are gonna drain your batteries quick. If you do not take too many pictures in one row or one session, then the batteries are kind of recovering. You have the green signal again, or a symbol, battery symbol. But as soon you shoot 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures, then suddenly the battery symbol is red. Well, that is the nature, especially when you're using the LCD monitor live view, but to my opinion, the results with good light, stable handling are not bad, especially with flash. Of course, you have perfect exposure, and it is small, 5.1 megapixel on that small sensor, producing nice pictures. Of course, you should not zoom in because then you see all these pixels and stuff, But for that time, 2005, it was a nice little camera. So for 2022, yeah, conditionally yes, but not necessarily. It's more like a collector's item. But with all that, as usual, thanks for watching.